Okay, so this is the second video in the music reading series, and on the last video we figured out 3 notes. I don't want to spend the video going through all the details of the last video, so check the last video. It's on my YouTube channel and it's on my website, so look at the first video before you get into this video, otherwise you're going to be just thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? Okay, so anyway, carrying on. We had 3 notes down. If you remember, we figured out where F was. There we are. I'm trying to squeeze myself into the picture here. Figured out where F was on the bass and on the ledger lines. And we figured out where E was, and we figured out where G was. So please go back and see that video, otherwise this isn't going to make any sense. Okay, right, we're going to add one more note. So we've got the F. We figured out the way we know where the F is on the music, on the bass staff, was the line in between the 2 dots on the bass clef symbol. We figured out, well, if that's an F on that line, second line down, then we figured out that an E was in the space below and the G was in the space above. Right, so that's the video from the first lesson. We're going to just add one more note. Then we're going to start preparing a duet, where we are going to play a duet. Okay, it's the best way to learn. Very easy bass line to start with. Okay, so we're going to add one more note. Right, so we've got the E, we've got the F, we've got the E, we've got the G. We're going to add the open D string. Or you could play the 5th fret on the string below. We know 5th fret and the open string are the same. Okay, so we've got a D. So the D is on the next line down. So the middle line, 3rd line down. So you had your F on the 2nd line down, E on the space in between the 2nd and the 3rd line, and the D is on the 3rd line. Okay? So we're just adding one more note, just to kind of make this duet a little more interesting. I mean, we're still really limited, because we're only playing 4 notes. Yeah, we'll make do. We want to keep it simple and build up. So you've got your 4 notes. You've got your F, G, E and D, all on the same string. You don't have to think about moving strings. I want to keep this as simple as possible. We're going to play a bass line. I'm just going to play it to you. We're not going to do the duet on this video. The bass line will be on the video below. What I want you to do is learn the bass line. Okay, so don't put on a click to learn it. Go through it very slowly. You can put on a click once you kind of got it down. It's not a long bass line. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 8 bars. If you get it down to memory, brilliant. But keep looking at the music, because your brain, even though you might have this down to memory, these 8 bars, you're still associating what you know with what you see. So it's really important to do that. Okay, so I'm going to play through the bass line. I'm not going to put a click on. Maybe I'll do another run through with a click, but I want you to not worry about playing with a click. I want you to just worry about playing the right notes. So it goes like this. Just suddenly realised I should have put my glasses on, but I got through it. Okay, so this piece of music, we've got half note, and at the end we've got a whole note. So if you look at it, you look at the bar, we've got 4 beats to a bar. So I had to kind of make it a little bit more interesting by splitting the bar in 2. So what I want you to do is count 2 in your head for each note you play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, until you get to the last note and count 4. So we want to keep this really simple. I don't want you thinking beyond the notes. Once you've got the notes down, we can think about rhythm. So we can talk about key signatures and time signatures and all this sort of stuff. But all I want you to do, glasses. Okay, phew. Right, okay, I'll play through and I'll count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it. You don't. I'm counting through it quite fast. You can play it really, really slowly. I would say don't even count first. Get the notes down. Once you've got the notes down, go back and just practice counting. Along with the line, just count 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whichever way works best for you. As long as you know we're having a sense of how long the notes are. You know, like I said, once you've got the line down. So see how you get on with that. And then next week, once you've got that down, I will add a top line melody, and you will get the chance to play the bass line along with a top line melody. Okay, so then you're reading, you're actually playing along with somebody else, which is really, really cool.